everybody, I want you all to mark today in your calendars because today is the day that I've discovered the stupidest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. So we're going to start real quick with Honda, you know, our favorite motorcycle company. We all love Honda. They make really, oh, there's the new Fireblade, really brand new for 2018. Let's take a look. So I'm in the market for a liter bike. I want to buy a brand new 1000cc sport bike. So I come here and I want to figure out, I figured, okay, what's the horsepower of the bike? I don't actually know. Here's the price right there. Nice, awesome. All right, specifications. Here we have engine type. You got the configuration, the size of the engine. You have the bore and the stroke. You have the induction system with the throttle, the amount of millimeters each throttle body is, mind you, the millimeters. It gives you that information. It also gives you the ignition, like the digital transistorized with electronic advance. Like the compression ratio? Who the hell cares about this stuff? I don't care about this stuff. Even if I was gonna buy this bike, which I'm not going to, I wouldn't even care about this information. They shouldn't even... I get it. They should have it in the specs, and I mean, they should have it here, but why is horsepower absent? They do not tell you the horsepower. Let's view all specifications. Maybe it's in the all section. No, it's nowhere. Spoiler alert, guys. I've already gone through this whole entire website. They do not list horsepower anywhere for the CBR1000RR. Honda does not disclose that information. Apparently, Suzuki also got the memo to be an idiot today, and they also did the exact same thing with their brand new 2000. Like, this bike makes 200 horsepower. I know that because I've seen other videos, and I've seen, I have other sources that disclose that information, but Suzuki refuses. So right here we have... I typed in horsepower. They mentioned horsepower right here for the red line, which they point out is 14,500 RPM, but they're talking about the titanium valves. Like, the valve system? Come on, Suzuki. And then down here, the compression ratio, and they talk about Where's the numbers, Suzuki? Suzuki, where are the numbers? Here we go. They're talking about low and mid-range power. Where is your dyno, Suzuki? Where's the dyno? Where's the horsepower numbers? Come on, I know they can't tell us the wheel horsepower because there's so many different factors contribute to that, but they should very least tell us the freaking engine, what it's making to the crank. And if you thought it was just those two, you're wrong, because it also is Yamaha too. Look at this. Yamaha, they don't tell you shit about their new bike. They don't care. Again, they talk about, oh, let's go to the engine section. They'll talk about horsepower for the rocker arm valve train, but they don't talk about it, the actual number. Come on. Okay, please, Kawasaki, save me from this insanity. You guys, you made a supercharged 1000cc super sport, hyper sport, ultra bike. You gotta tell us the horsepower. We already know it's 200 stock to the crank. We know that, but let's see what they say. Yeah, they don't say anything. Let's see, supercharged power. Look at it. Tells you nothing about horsepower numbers. Performance. Yep, nothing about horsepower. Again, another little disclaimer. I've already looked through this entire website, picked through it, and there's no information on horsepower, not a single number. Now, this is where things get a little interesting, because now we're on Ducati's website, and as you know, Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Yamaha, they're all in Japan. However, Ducati is in Italy, and we're gonna look real quick. Diavol. That's not even a performance bike, or let's go to Hype Motard. That's not even a fast bike. It's just a Supermoto Motard thingy. 939, 110 horsepower. Right there. First thing, before it even tells you the price of the damn thing, it gives you the horsepower. And it even converts it into kilowatts, gives you the RPMs, does the weight. I mean, and they do that for every single one of their bikes. Look at every single freaking one of them. No matter what. It could be a monster, and they're going to tell you the horsepower of that bike. Same thing with Aprilia. Right here you could see that they have the 201 horsepower. Whoa, that's weird. 201 horsepower. You get all the information you need. I mean, they tell you everything. Look at, even with freaking KTM, their only super sport is a 390, and even they disclose the information right here. Boom, right, the big letters right there, 32 kilowatts. So I don't know what the secret is. I don't know why the Japanese bikes have this thing where they have to hide the horsepower numbers, but it makes me pissed. I hate it because I make a lot of videos where I talk about specs about new bikes, and it makes it very difficult to find the answers because nobody really seems to know. So my theory on why Honda and the rest of the Japanese manufacturers are hiding the horsepower numbers is that it goes back to that whole anonymous letter legend that the Japanese government sent to the motorcycle manufacturers somewhere in like the 2000s, where basically everybody was up in one other going top speed, new top speed, new top speed. And finally, the Japanese government was like, listen, you guys got to stop this insanity. So that's why we see all these bikes limited to 300 kilometers an hour, aka 186 miles per hour. And the reason why is because that there's an agreement between all the manufacturers to limit their bikes to that number. So I'm guessing that the horsepower and the way that's hidden is also related to that weird number. Like, okay, you guys keep trying to up each other on horsepower. That's fine. You can keep doing that, but don't say the amount that's on there. I don't know. I don't understand why that would even be a thing, but apparently it is. So okay, so this is great, guys. You're gonna love this. So I'm on the Honda's website, and this is for their cars, not their motorcycles, right? If you come to their cars and you go down to the CRV, this is their new soccer mom car thing that they've been making. If you go down here to the specs or whatever, and you come here and you click on this little I right there, boom, right there, tells you the horsepower, 184. So Honda thinks that people buying a soccer mom car to bring their kids to soccer practice and to go to church on Sundays, they're interested in the horsepower. But people who want to buy a super sport 1000cc inline 4 CBR, no, they don't actually care what the horsepower is. It is so ridiculous. I don't know, if somebody knows, somebody understands why they don't list the horsepower anywhere, not even like in the depths of the website, then please let me know, because I would be very interested to know the reasoning behind it. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you know the answer, please let me know in the comments. If you want to see a different video similar to this one or any other videos, then please let me know. And if you liked what you see, then please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.